Hey everybody, welcome to Jeff Bowles Central, the only place on the international internet machine where you can get all your Jeff Bowles news and videos and everything else. And my name is Jeff Bowles, unless you live under a rock and you got to know who I am, obviously. I saw this thing on the internet the other day called cut-ups. Okay, I just made that up. What I saw on the internet was nothing at all. I just made up this thing called cut-ups, in which you take a book, your favorite book, because I'm an author. You take your favorite book, you take the first paragraph of the first chapter, the second paragraph of the second chapter, the third paragraph of the third chapter, and so on and so forth, and you mash it all together. Just mash it all together. And what you get in the end is this new kind of brand new story, and what you should get at the end and end. So like we're gonna experiment with this and see what we get. We should get something kind of funny out here. Anyways, since I am an author, I decided to go ahead and do my favorite book of all time. Which is my book, Godling and Other Paint Stories. Ooh, Godling and Other Paint Stories, which you can buy right now on Amazon.com. Just go to my author page, author Jeff Bowles on Amazon.com, and purchase this lovely, wonderful. Look at the cover. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna cut up the first paragraph of the first story, the second paragraph of the second story, the third paragraph of the third story, blah 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 blah. Stick them together, make a mashup, get something interesting. This should be a ton of fun. According to the oral tradition, the gods created man, man created Godling, Godling ruled over man until man decided genocide was in fact the worst case ever made for machines ruling anything. Godling's own subjects, the ancient spacefarers, overthrew and imprisoned him on the remote grasslands planet of Isolinius, there to dwell in perpetual confinement under the watchful eye of the monastic order of divine battles won. No, Alicia, I didn't forget. I never forgot, not ever. But Alicia wore the pants. She had that voice like razors that could shred you up and make even the stoutest attack dog quiver like a Pomeranian. Don't nag him, hun, said Master Man. Let's put our headsets on and switch over to some cooking shows. But my master was gone. Okay, that's enough, boy, the deputy said. Visitation time is up. And then God dies. No great final gasp, no moaning or earthly laments or anything so substantial that you think, yes, that's it, that's the end. And you, Mr. Williams, are suddenly lost in your own grief, in thoughts of your wife, your sister, your mom, your dog, and how alone they all must be, how it feels to abandon, how it must have felt for God, just now, just a moment ago, to abandon so hastily all he's ever loved and nurtured. Alicia frowned and shook her head. Shocked the hell out of me, but it looked like she was ready to cry too. You know this breaks my heart to pieces, Sam, she said. I've always liked you and have done everything I could to give you a nice life. But sometimes, boy, our decisions have consequences. Sometimes good dogs get put down. So what do we think of our little experiment here? I don't know, I had fun cutting it up and doing things. Hey, do me a favor. Buy this book on Amazon. Purchase it. Read it. Love it. Paper. All these
paper. Go. Bye.